Hi guys, today we are going to learn the tuple and the various data types that we will include in the like a list and all. First, we are going to learn the tuple. That means the tuple is actually like I'm going to tell you about my the features of the tuple. Firstly, the tuple is an ordered collection of elements. Ordered collection of elements. That means in tuple that you can write any data type that you can type that you can write first int, float, or anything, or even like the string also. And second thing is the tuple elements are enclosed in brackets. Tuple is denoted with brackets. You understand it, right? Tuple is indicated with the brackets, and it can perform like tuple is immutable. That means the tuple elements are in the tuple can be changed. It can't be changed. Immutable means it can't be changed in the running process or in the typing alone. Immutable. Mm, sorry. First, like right now you have been very serious right now. Like firstly, I'm going to write about a code. That means like first T1 on comma T2 equals to. Firstly, I'm going to try brackets, and next I mention tuple and brackets. And nextly, I'm going to print what is the type, like what is the class. That means is the tuple or not. Type print type T1 to type T2. If you run it, here we can see, right, the tuple is actually can be denoted with the brackets, or even you can say that like a tuple bracket. You can see like a you see right now, right? So for the second, I'm going to include some elements. For suppose I'm going to write W equal to tuple, that means in brackets. Firstly, I'm going to insert a 10, comma 20, comma. In years, I'm inserting hello, that means string, and and again for some float, I think 5.5. Okay, here I'm going to print type of W. You can see, right? You can perfectly see it right, right, like it. And secondly, I'm going to print the indexing means we are going to indicate that the value of containing in that index. That means like print W, comma 0, comma, sorry, comma W and 2 and W 3. Then you can see, right? That means here we can start it for the 0, 1, 2, 3. 0, 1, 2, 3. The indexing values that has started as well, right? From 0. That means the first indexing value is 10. Secondly, the second 0, 1, 2, that means hello is printed. Okay. You can see where the string value is also be taken as the input. That's this tuple, first tuple. 5.5 float. That means the index value of W3, 5.5. Okay. Next, I'm going to print the length of. That means here we can say like I have given like thousands of members, like I mean number of members elements are more than I think. Okay, for suppose I think 2, 3, 4, or I can say sorry 5, something 78, 65, something 64, and Here we can see that the number of values are that be counted as well as the input. So I'm going to print how many the length of W. Okay, here we can see right. Total 12 elements. That means 1, 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, 7, 8, 9, 10, 11. This is the 12 elements, not indexing. For indexing values, I think the last value of the last value of indexing would be 11. We can print it like this. Here we can see the last value. Or we can say the last that 12 elements we can enter that for the last element would be. That's wrong. It is indexing, I mean, it is the element. This is the elements and this is the elements. This is the indexing. Okay, we can. That means the tuple indexing out of range. That means the indexing value is out of range. 12 elements is indexing. It means it is the termed as the 10th element. Right. Right. And yeah, I mentioned like a tuple can't be changed. That means it is immutable. We can prove it like this for q1 is equals to, but suppose I'm entering some values like sorry, or anything, welcome, and the next thing would be next port would be 4.58 things. That is it is float. Okay. Okay. Print q2 q. Okay. That means first I'm going to print it right now. Okay, that is q1, right? Not q. Okay. Welcome. The next thing would be I'm going to assign a new value for q2. That means q2 value. That is instead of welcome, I can say like Jupiter. Jupiter. And I'm printing again the q2 element. It is immutable or not for checking q1, right? That is q1. Index values 2. We can see completely that the tuple object does not support items. That means the tuple is not assigned to the Jupiter. That's why it is telling that it is can't be changed. Tuple object does not support it. Okay. The second decision is also been dignified. The next step, I'm going to explain the list. That means the list. It is an ordered collection of elements. Same, it is an ordered collection of elements. Every list can be the ordered collection of elements. That means that it can also be taken as the tuple. But these elements are enclosed with square brackets. I think square brackets, and it can perform indexing and slicing. And list is immutable. The only major changeable it is changeable. Or suppose I'm taking this is right now. This is the same. I'm changing only in the list. I mean, I'm changing only the type. Like we have been saying that a list can be enclosed with brackets. Okay, I'm going to build it right now. So you can clearly see that the list can be mutable. That means its value is changeable. Everything, so decide everything, decide this everything. The tuple and list are equal. Okay. Um, I'm going to apply the iteration. That means the looping statements like looping in list and tuple. For the purpose, I'm going to assign a g something value like first like sorry g something e that is equal. I'm going to enter a list first the list 12 comma 56 comma 44 comma 35 comma 68 or even 17. Sorry. Okay. The next would be I'm going to run a for loop in that for I in G like in Z for the in that case print I comma and we can clearly see that every element is on the list can be printed, but there is no gap between them. Okay, I'm going to say the some gap between the list. Here we can see right now the gap. 12 to 644. Every element is going to be printed per loop. In the next wise, it is the index wise iteration. That means I'm going to take this one again. This time I'm going to assign the same, but if this time I'm going to range and assign a range, that means the range this much starting from this value to ending from that value. Okay, and I'm going to length something printing the length of the elements, how many elements in the or five or four, six, something like that. Okay, that is E. That's nice. And I'm going to print E of I. That means the first element indexing, and the next thing would be some gap between them. Sorry, first indexing, right? Indexing means indexing it is denoted with square brackets. Sorry for mistaking. This is element. This means how many elements in the something. This is the index wise iteration. This is normal iteration. This is index wise iteration. First printing that first 12 is printed, and next again that 56 is printed. That means the I value can be changed multiple times. Okay. For the next step, I'm going to explain the slicing. Slicing. That means the elements in this list are tuple that can be divided into like a subset or sets into something called sub variables, sub assignments, sub elements. I'm going to explain it right now. First, assign some values. anything, list or tuple or anything. Okay, and then four comma five comma 678 something. Assigning the values to the B, and here we can printing the slicing like from indexing, that means starting from this index to another index. Like I'm going to like two, these two in five, in printing of the one. Sorry, this is for list, I think. Sorry for the like anything. This is for list, I think. Sorry. A B of for tuple, you also enter like a similar like individual values for something two or even three of five or something. This is like for we just say the same value is can be implemented in list, but in list we are going entering some different like something called in mm, so okay, I'm assigning the list using and printing from the B starts from two, the index from starting from index is two, and then ending index is six. You can see the output right now. That's you can clearly see that the difference between the tuple and the list for slicing. Here we can entering some major or like entering. I'm not entering the ending in the, I'm not entering the starting index. I'm just entering is to, oh, sorry, the is to starting from three. Okay. Here we can see right now the ending index is five. For starting index, I don't mention it, but the computer the code is actually started from four. That means it's zero, one, two. Not entering, not it is not including the first value. That's it, for guys. Thank you for reading this. You can go and bring like for something like the of this time I'm going to entering the only starting index three starting. You can clearly see that the starting index is for three. The difference between. Okay, hope you enjoy this coding session. I think it's a great opportunity for sure. Thank you.